Hello everyone. I will start the presentation about selection and placement. Okay, what is selection and definition of selection? What is selection? Selection is a process to selecting prospective employers who have qualification and accordance with job requirements. Selections activities are carried out to reduce some of the number of applicants so that the best prospective employees are obtained. Selection is a series of activity steps used to decide whether the applicant is accepted or not according to the qualification. In the job of description, the selections process involves choosing from various objects, with only a few objects being selected. Next, selection method. The following are some selections method commonly used by companies. Number one is cover letter selection. Applicants are asked to read one page or cover letter about why they are suitable for the position offered, their motivation or applying for a job at the company, what are experience in relevant, and how they will carry out their new role. And number two is resume examination. Resume examination is carried out to evaluate the applicant's work experience and qualifications. Number three, skills test. Skills test conducted to evaluate the applicant's technical abilities. Number four, personal tests. Personal tests are carried out to evaluate the personality characteristics of applicants. And number five, reference check. Reference checks are carried out to verify the information provided by the applicant and evaluate the applicant's performance and behavior in previous workplace. Number six, interview. Interviews is conducted to evaluate the applicant communication abilities, motivation, and interpersonal skills. Number seven, work practice. Work practice are carried out to evaluate the applicant's ability to complete tasks relevant to the available position, like what the job that the worker will get. Number eight, psychological test. Psychological test is carried out to evaluate the personality, characteristics, and psychological abilities of applicant or workers. Number nine, health test. A health test is carried out to evaluate the applicant's physical conditions to make sure that the applicant is healthy enough. Number 10, language test. A language test is conducted to evaluate an applicant's language skills, so they The applicant can communicate with the yeah the partner work. And selection criteria can be summarized in several categories, such as number one is education, educational qualification required for a available position, such as a bachelor's degree or diploma. Number two is work experience that is relevant to the position available, such as a work experience in the same industry or work experience in a similar position. Number three is physical condition. The physical condition required for the position available, such as the ability to lift heavy loads or ability to work in dusty environment. Number four. Number four is personality. Personality is personality characteristic required required for the position available such as the ability to work in a team and the ability to work under pressure. Number five is loyalty, the ability to remain loyal and committed to the company. Number six is responsibility and professionalism, ability to responsible and professional at work. Number seven, attitude and attitude, positive attitude and ability to adaptation to adapt to different work environment. Number eight, the last one, work ethic, ability to work with good ethic and follow company rules. Next, and the next is selection process. The selection process must be carried out correctly and well so that the recruitment goal of getting suitable and worthy employees can achieve. Here are several ways to carry out effective employee selection. And number one, identify the type of job and create a clear job description. Number two is determine selection criteria that are appropriate to the available position. Available. Number three is use selection methods that is suit the needs and the position or organizational needs. Number four, ensure that those involved with the selection process, including interviewers, test administrators, and administrators, are trained. Number five, monitor your ongoing selection system and make your further improvement to enhancement to the selection process. Number six, provide consistent and enjoyable recruiting experience for candidates. Number seven, tell them about the benefit they can get if they join your company. Number eight, the last one, conduct reference checks the verify the information provided by the applicant and evaluate the applicant's performance and behavior in previous workplace. Next, and definition of placement. What is placement? Placement is the process of assigning or filling position or resigning employees to the new task or position or different position. Employee, employee replacement is carried out by managers to place or employee in a job and position in the organization. Employee placement must be carried out appropriately and in accordance with the expertise and skill possessed by the employee. The aim of employee placement is to utilize employees for the work they are given and to improve their abilities and skills as uh, good as a basis for the smooth smooth running and their tasks so that they can be more productive from the employee's placement can be the from a promotion, transfer, demotions, and even termination of employment. Next, employee placement consists of two ways, and there is the namely is number one, new employers from outside the company. The company require, record the company record new employees from outside the company to fill a viable position. This process involves different selection methods, such as interview, test, reference assessments, and evaluate candidates' qualification and suitability for the available position. Number two is assignment to new place for exciting employees, which is called internal placement. The company places existing employees in the organization in available positions. This process involves promotion, transfer, or changing the position. Next, placement process. The placement process must be carried out well and precisely so that suitable for appropriate employees are available to occupy available to occupy the available position. Here are some tips for effective employee placement. Number one, identify business and departmental needs to determine the duties and responsibilities of available roles. Number two is create clear job description to attract candidates who fit the role or the job tags. Number three, use candidate assessment to find the right fit for your company. Number four, ask for employer referrals to expand your reach, your risk, and involve exciting employees in the process. Number five, number five, maintain communication with candidates throughout 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 the placement process to ensure that they are good fit in the role and work environment viable. Number six, provide a consistent and enjoyable recruiting experience for candidates. Number seven, tell them about the benefits they can get if they join to your company. And the presentation has over. Thanks for the attention and thank you everyone.